Still on Africa, let us start by identifying the fact that in African countries, there are several types of leadership. Yes, we have democratical, autocratical, transmissional, laissez-faire, transactional, among others. It may interest you to know that in Africa, currently, some democratic governments, they are no longer democratic. They are I call them democratic autocracy. That is what it is. They are not military, but they are not civilian. They are wearing civilian clothes, but they are autocratic. We shall identify them all and where they are domiciled. And then you begin to look at the leaders there, how they are operating, how they are leading. Are they leading? Are they ruling? We shall find out. Africa is in for a long term. If we are copying our type of government from elsewhere, let us import everything nitty-gritty and do it the way they are doing it. It is not fortunate for us to go and import half and half. I mean, you have an admixture of democracy with autocracy. That is why Africa is heading nowhere. Because African leaders or rulers, they are abusing the constitutions where it exists. They are exploiting and manipulating the laws to suit them. And for the fact that they, once in power, once you establish, you control the state apparatus. So nobody questions you, nobody controls you. But the places where we imported our type of government from, their leaders are still subject to control. They are still afraid of the constitution. The government institutions can still query them and control their excesses. Like in democracy, you have the presidency, you have the judiciary, you have the legislature. These have their checks and balances. Because the presidency or the executive, they cannot just execute infinitum. They must work within the provisions of the law. They recognize there is a place, there are limitations. And when they exceed the law, they abuse the law. The judiciary is there to call them to order. The legislature is there to point out the abuse of law. So in Africa, we'll identify the problem